In your ideal world, what does the next 5 years look like for you?
Just drop a bomb like that? I asked you what your favorite food to cook for your children was.
Hey guys, so if you happen to catch my video with Deepica, we made these yummy spicy Indian wings, and now we're gonna eat them. So we're gonna videotape us eating them, just talking, chit-chatting, you know, girl things.
This mukbang sitch is so interesting to me.
I didn't even understand what it was until I
Is it because people like to judge people and how they eat?
Or I think there's something satisfying about watching people eat. It's like, I actually used to watch Lifetime movies, and like, I love when people picked at their food, but I was like, put it in your mouth because I really want to see it. Is that weird? You like it? It's good, huh?
And I don't feel like it's unhealthy.
Not unhealthy at all.
Yeah.
It's really good.
I feel accomplished, you're right. Cooking is like it's a satisfying feeling.
It's cathartic.
I know, but I never feel like I have time, so I don't make time, and I don't have kids, so it's like I have to force that.
That used to be an excuse of mine, but
then you had kids. I guarantee it wasn't before that.
It was, I'll tell you why. I told you this. When I was 30, I think that's like when I was in the best shape of my life, because I did this whole thing, I'm turning 30, I wanna make sure like I'm just the most fit. And obviously, what happens with that is that when you cook food at home, no matter what it is, even if you're making cheeseburgers, if you make it at home, it's healthier than just eating processed food.
By the way, that's me right now. My birthday is next July 4th, and I'm like, I'm gonna have a blowout 30th, and I'm not doing anything to get to that fitness goal.
I will tell everyone that a lot of my girlfriends that are scared of having kids, because I was the same way, I felt like I was in better shape post Rion than I was going into pregnancy.
What do you mean?
Because I was really conscious of I stopped drinking, obviously. So that made me lose a lot of weight. 2, I was like, oh my God, I wanna make sure my baby's healthy, so I started eating really well. I was like really healthy, and then Rion had a dairy allergy, so I had to like completely change my diet post if I wanted to nurse. I got pregnant again, and I was like, fine, forget it. But not to say that it's not easy to lose the weight, it's not easy to maintain, it's just, I feel like it sometimes can change your perspective.
So good.
Oh, good, right? But now, eat the corn. See, it's spicy, so look, watch, it does a really good thing.
But I wish you would cut it so it's not on the cob, so I can like eat it.
Oh, there's something amazing about it being on the cob. Even if it gets in your teeth, we just eat it. Try it.
Okay. Fine.
It's so good.
There's something so satisfying about how Ummi makes food sound when she eats.
Really?
The sound you make when you eat makes me feel like I'm so hungry when I'm not, because you're just so like, she'll like, yeah, so good. Yeah, got it.
That's really annoying.
All right, I get it. What's your favorite thing to cook for your kids? And then what's their favorite thing for you to cook for them?
Mimi loves she's my carb girl. She loves pasta and chicken. Rion
Mimi's me.
loves Indian food. He's my Indian baby. He like came out of the, like if we ask him on Fridays, like, where do you guys want to go eat dinner? He's like, Indian food.
That's
what
true.
What do you want for dessert? Kulfi. I'm like, wait, what? What's happening right now?
That's true, I went with y'all. What's your favorite thing to make for them?
This is actually one of my favorites because it's healthy and it's tasty. I'll make this, but I'll make it like this, but I'll make it way less spicy.
I just squirted out corn juice to the camera.
Oh, good. So, in your ideal world, what does the next 5 years look like for you?
Just drop a bomb like that? I asked you what your favorite food to cook for your children was. That is a heavy one.
Well, listen, I'm just reminiscing in the days when I was gonna, you know, on the brink of 30. So go ahead. Go ahead, all ears. We have time.
Also, you like know this answer, but I feel like, and this is, I always lead with this question thinking about what I want in the next 5 years career-wise. But the reality is, and a large part of it is because spending too much time with her, is I really want-
that as a compliment.
No, it is a compliment. And I never say this because like I'm so like guarded about it, but like I want a family in the next 5 years. At least at least know who that person is going to be.
I think anybody that actually knows you and watches your videos and what your content has kind of been in the last years, I would say actually from the last 2 years, 2 or 3 years since I've known you, has changed from totally just like Deepica, like exterior beauty, like, hey, slay shots.
Slay.
To being like Mama Pandu.
There's still slay
family. Yeah, but still, you totally.
No, I like doing vlogs more than anything. Vlogs are my favorite because I'm so raw and real and vulnerable, and I think it's important people see that for sure.
Yeah.
So I would say family, because that means I would be 35. Like I would love to, I'm not saying I'll have kids by 35. Honestly, I've talked to you about this. Like I may want to freeze my eggs. Like I have career goals, and that, not to say you can't do both, because you're a clear example that you can. But for me, like I feel like when I have my children, I want to be 100 and vigilant. Like I'm a selfish person right now, and I feel like when I have kids, and this is how I feel right now, but there's plenty of friends in my life that are like, you can do both and you just make it work because you want to have children, and so you just make it work. But I would say, yeah, next 5 years, figure out my family sitcho. It doesn't mean I'll have kids by then, but like figure it out and have a successful beauty brand.
I think it's all gonna happen.
And finally get some fitness goals together and like maybe like get back into working out. Like when you met me, I was so into it. Well, maybe not so into it, but I was.
You were so into it. But I also feel like it was different. They were for different reasons. When I met you, you were trying to get in shape just purely for the physical and like almost exterior aspect of like, you wanted everyone else to think that like, I'm Deepica and I'm super fit and I'm super this.
No, I've always wanted that.
I know.
But it was always about
the physical. About that. It wasn't about being healthy and all that stuff. And I feel like that's what changed. Like now at my age, it's more about like, dude, I want to be able to keep up with my kids when they're running around. I want to be able to be like swimming with them when they're like 21 and I'm whatever, 51. Oh my gosh.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Like I want to be able to do all of that stuff.
Energy. So, it's now about energy level. It's like I just need to be able to like live my day-to-day life. And if you don't take care of yourself, then like it affects every part of your life.
I agree.
Well, so it's just different. But that was like such a heavy question.
Cheers to.
What's your favorite wine? Like on a way less heavy note, mukbang.
White wine, I love Sauvignon Blanc. And then in general, my alcohol of choice is always vodka soda because it's the least caloric.
What's your favorite lunch spot in LA? Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3.
Izakaya!
Okay, wait, what's the place my going out place that I go to the most in LA? 1, 2, 3. Delilah's.
Like, I have a weekend off. No one's home. I'm like kidless. I'm like, let's go out. She's like, let's go to Delilah. Like, actually, I was excited about it, so I'm not gonna lie. I'm excited.
Yeah, like, let's rewind that. The truth is, I have to go out so much during the week because of events with work stuff, and Umi's a mom during the week, so any weekend she has, because most weekends are always like, you know, her life is always around her family, and so like, when they're out of town, she'll be like, let's go out, let's go do this. I'm like, can we just stay in with the kids, or like Mimi or Riri and like just do this?
Like, no, I want to go out.
It's like, it's funny how it's like the opposite lives, right? Because it's like during the week, like literally right after I film this, I'm going to an event.
Yeah.
Then I'm going to a dinner.
To be fair, I'm going to an event tonight too, okay?
That's true. But that is a recent development, right? And you're like making it a part of your life, which is how it should be. During the weekends, all I want to do is absolutely nothing. My favorite activity is nothing. And
that's something we love too. But I feel like when you come, we'll do soccer games, we'll do all that kind of stuff, and then we'll sing out.
Fun.
And that's like, but that's actually why I asked Deepica that question, because I feel like that is, I always tell her, I'm like, I don't know any other 29-year-old that wants to come over to Manhattan Beach and hang out and chill and wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning because my kids are on top of you asking like,
to be fair, her children make it worth it. They are, I mean, you know, they're like yummy. I have a personal soft spot for Mila. That's because Rion's like turned into like, he's basically like a 13-year-old dude at this point. Mila, like she's literally what I hope my daughter is like one day. So of course I want to be around that, because during the week I'm just work, and I don't have a personal life. So I just like to live in her personal life instead of create my own.
Well, you are like our third daughter.
I know, it's
third child.
But definitely child, yeah, I am your child. Like they'll get dessert at Indian restaurants, and they'll get one for Riri and Mila. Like they'll be like 2 desserts, Mimi and Riri will split one and I'll have the second. The adults don't get it for themselves, just the children. So.
All right. Bye guys, thanks for watching.
Subscribe to your channel.
Subscribe to my channel, subscribe to Deeps's. If you want to see how we made these spicy Indian wings, be sure to click the link below because they're good. So,
they're good.
All right, see you guys next time. Be sure to like, share, subscribe. Bye.
Bye.